Ah, come on!
Yeah, I had a feeling it was the batteries. I came all the way down here just to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal! A criminal! You liars are all slime! Yeah, almost dead. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Not so fast, Mr. Solid.
Mia! I mean, Chief!
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! Use your dick power!
But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box, you fucking idiot! Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Which is sexy! Right? Right. I made a pun. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Or do I have to spell it out for you?
Well, thank you. We're doing wonderful with our voices are.
Wait. Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Which is sexy, so do it! Find it, let them have it, and let me watch!
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Attorney's badge! I mean, that's the only piece I haven't used, but how is that going to affect 3 hours? That's...
Gotta have faith in the heart of the evidence.
See,
Give
but
you a hint.
One of these things just doesn't belong.
Do you want a hint?
He's nodding
So,
yes for back.
Think about the passport. She was somewhere other than the U.S.
Right. So there's a time difference. I understand that. But Paris is more than 3
Well,
hours.
Isn't this?
Huh?
I don't remember where this takes
Well,
place.
either way, just think of it as in there's a time change.
Okay.
Therefore, the clock, you know.
I was overthinking it because I was like,
You see
Paris.
where I'm going?
Yeah, Paris is definitely more than 3 hours away.
Yeah.
But
Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours.
exactly,
Okay.
multiple of 3.
When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. Got him! The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong.
Riggedy, riggedy, rock!
Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
You don't have any more toupees to throw?
Oh, he's gone. He's dead.
Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He was arrested and taken. He's been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
So, these games take place in a fictionalized version of L.A.
Good to know. And with that, this court is adjourned.
And yes, I did look that up to remember.
It turns out that Frank saw it was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
Two lobby.
Oh, I still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Even if there was nothing sexy about any of it.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over.
Larry, we're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
God, but my Cindy Windy's gone, man, forever.
Larry, she was... No.
Me again. Congratulations, Harry.
Wait, I thought his name was Larry. Oh.
Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you.
I'm surprised I got through that with a straight face.
I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? Buy treat.
Oh, no, I couldn't. That's utterly unsexy.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
That was the perfect timing for a dramatic pause. I got you off the hook.
I'm not gonna say that to Larry.
Good. You could, though.
But you could.
Oh, hey.
Here, take this.
It's
a
my
present.
thumb! Up your butt.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
A present? For me? Is it sexy?
It's a murder weapon?
Wait, wasn't this the evidence that This is a gift!
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You? You made this?
No, I made this.
Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Guess you're gonna
And
die
totally
soon now
won't do
too.
anything dirty with it.
Wait, what?
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just a dick. Playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Aww.
You know,
Oh my God.
Larry.
Are you so sure?
Hey, squeeze me?
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? The sexy feelings?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about?
Here's the autopsy!
Objection! No, not here.
I'll give you the...
Larry made it, that's why it's dysfunctional. Oh, what?
My brain hurt.
Well, one of these things is not like the others. One of these things is made by Larry.
Fine, I'll give him my attorney's badge, okay?
Larry's getting the promotion. Take that!
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? What about the clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. They're not in hotel rooms or...
You
Why
think
is his
so?
mouth white? Where's his mouth?
It's a pretty heavy clock
It's just
to
all
take
teeth.
traveling. Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer.
He's like, fuck that dead
Really?
bitch.
I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Damn it! Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent, or unsexy. All we can do is believe in them.
That's lame.
And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself.
Really?
Believe
This
in
is
the heart
utterly
of your
unsexy.
attorney badge.
Right! Listen, learn, grow strong. This is the longest speech ever. Never let go of what you believe in.
Believe it.
Never. Because that's what sexy people do. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
What? Okay. Why did it say
Yeah.
that?
I guess
That's weird.
Say, how about dinner? On me? And then sexy times after.
In you?
In me? Have me for dinner?
We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
God, I can't.
I know your butt's not that innocent. Yeah.
It's a separate clock. It's not the same.
Yeah.
There's two clocks.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part, at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks.
And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Bye, Mia. And my promise to tell the chief
my
about
God.
me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
Does he know?
No. The end. A brand new episode has been added.